Hello guys, good day and welcome again to our YouTube channel where we'll give you update on what is happening in Nigeria, Africa and across the world. Alright, today on the world of Biafra, we'll be giving you updates surrounding the arrest and other things that are happening in the country of Nigeria. Well, as we all know that Nnamdi Kanu, US lawyer, came to Nigeria to visit his clients, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, before I give you update on that, let me officially welcome you to our YouTube channel. Please, if this is your first time of coming to our YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, like the video, share it on your various social media platform. Okay, as I said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Bruce Finn, that based in America, handling a case there in America, came to Nigeria to visit his client, but was prevented by the DSS, alright, and Aloy Ejimako, as one or two things. Sorry, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor rather has one or two things to say on that. Well, before we playing videos to you, I will want to show you a video of a guy, or a man rather, who talked on the issue of bandits. Then other videos will come up. All right.
We have a confession that the media has not given appropriate attention. Kawu Baraje Alhaji was a leading chieftain of the APC, and he has confessed that they imported the foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. He has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking and pointing fingers. The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onovo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence.
What are the facts?
Good. I just gave you confession of Kawu Baraje.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication. Now, interestingly,
All right, you just add what the guy said. Okay, you just added that. Is just a remembrance of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been talking. Okay, currently I will want to show you the video of Nnamdi Kanu's US lawyer talking and condemning the 1999 Constitution. He believed that the Constitution was made by the military regime. So, for that reason, in democracy, there should be an amendment in Nigeria Constitution. Well, while we are listening to that, more videos will be coming up to you.
While you're here, supposing the Nigerian government invites you to a meeting to say, hey, let's talk about why you're here, would you be willing to meet with them?
Of course, I'd meet with anybody interested in the rule of law. This is not about vengeance. No, justice really is international. And everybody recognizes the right to self-determination, to due process. It's universally condemned. Torture is extrajudicial killings. And sit down and say, listen, I have an expertise in constitutional law. And it seems very odd to me from the United States that Nigeria lives under a constitution ordained by a military dictator in 1999 with no input from the public. No referendum, nothing. And you're still living under this, 22 years later? To me, it seems utterly absurd. How does that document have legitimacy? How do you give legitimacy to a legal instrument so that it'll be complied with, rather than just manipulated, to benefit those who have the power? But I'm always someone who believes in Winston Churchill, better to jaw than war. Sit down. We have a very professional conversation. What are the issues? How are we going to address them? They have ideas. I'm not claiming I'm omniscient. People can learn from one another, but that's the way, that really is the heart and soul of civilized governance. It's communicate, discourse, listen. Nobody should believe that they might not be wrong. I could be wrong, they could be wrong. That's why we need to talk it out and see whether we can come to some consensus as to at least the optimal way to deal with inevitable differences between people.
So, apart from Nnamdi Kanu, there are a lot of Biafran activists or militants, as the Nigerian government wants them referred to, who are detained all over. Are you doing anything to help with this situation as well in an international attack?
All right, this is a video, an interview with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, the person of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor here in Nigeria. Okay, I will not be playing all the videos for you, just be giving you major points that we need to know about what is happening currently. All right, guys, that is all we have for you today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our video, share it on your various social media platforms, and above all, drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you, and God bless you.
From some time, we've been expressing difficulty. I've been seeing our clients. A few weeks ago, our lawyers we are kind of terrified and embarrassed. We are kind of stripped naked in the course of during the visit to our client. So I'm saying this with every sense of honesty and sincerity. Lawyers, we are subjected to inhuman treatment. They were searched as if they were searching criminals with incriminating object or substance. They were not allowed to move into usual convenient conventional way. You just visit our client. They were asked to remove their shoes. They were subjected to all forms of frisking and search. They were asked to remove their watch, their belts, their wristwatch, their bangles, then their ties too. So these are things they were asked to remove right inside the offices. So, and at the point of now trekking to where you are supposed to meet our client, people, the onlookers will see you as people who are being investigated. We see as common criminals who are usually brought in to our department for investigation. So this treatment has been ongoing, at least for 3 consecutive times we visited. So before the last visit of Thursday, our partner from US came, Bruce Fenn came. So, and of course, we have taken it a step further by notifying the DSS about the persons who are coming to visit before time, each time we're going to visit, because that actually is not part of the order of court. But we are doing that to make sure that we have records, and also they have record of people who are coming to visit him. So we notify them at least 48 hours to thereabout before the date of visit. So we've done it. We did it in the case of Bruce Fenn. That we notified him, the authority that are coming there with me to visit the client, his clients, whom he has been representing in US. So only for us, and also I want him to use that opportunity to also observe what we are passing through in the hands of the service. Which apparently suggests in the circumstance that our client will not get a fair trial in the trial. So otherwise, unless it's removed from that department. So though we have an application before the court for him to be taken to a conventional place where we have access to him, prepare for his trial, and also proceed in court. So, but on Thursday, we are there, and in line with the protocols, they were informed that we are around to see our client. only for after a few minutes, somebody came to see us panting. Obviously, it was apprehensive of the fact that they are scouting for excuse to give us. So all written over him. So he now told us that people who are to receive us, person who are to receive us, has gone on a special assignment, and as such we can't say visit our clients today. So this is another of court. We're not visiting our client on Mondays and Thursdays at the discretion of the SSS. That is not the position. The position that the court has given an order that we should visit him Mondays and Thursdays. And by there is nothing whatsoever that will stop us from doing this, complying with this order of court. So anything short of that will amount to breach of order of court, which they did deliberately in the circumstance. However, we have taken steps to inform the court, communicate the court about development on Thursday, and also we have also activated judicial process towards ensuring that people who are found culpable in this regard are charged for contempt of court, because it's clear contempt of court. So court made an order directed how to see when and how to see the client. Yeah, it's not within your rights, within your discretion to tell us that someone who is to receive us on this day to see our client is not there to receive us. After we have them in their numbers there who are serving there. And as a matter of fact, let it be mentioned here or pointed out here that we haven't been received by one person during the course of this visit.